or a Grecian. So let's pick this up in 1 Maccabees chapter 1 and verse 41. 1 Maccabees chapter 1, verse 41. It says, moreover, King Antiochus wrote to his whole kingdom. So this is one of the Greek kings. This is one of Alexander's generals who has taken over some of Alexander's land. Alexander is dead. His 4 generals divided his empire. So Antiochus he's ruling Judah or Judea. Antiochus wrote to his whole kingdom that all should be one people, and everyone should leave his laws. And so all the heathen agreed according to the commandment of the king. Antiochus is Greek king. Verse 43. Yea, many also of the Israelites consented to his religion, and sacrificed unto idols, and profaned the Sabbath. For the king had sent letters by messengers unto Jerusalem and the cities of Judah, that they should follow the strange laws of the land. So this king, this Greek king, who's ruling the Israelites, sent letters to every kingdom, every city in his control, and says, we're all following one law. We're all following one God. And it's not the God of the Hebrews, it's my God. And we're going to sacrifice unto my gods, which are idols to the Hebrews. And he says, this is verse 44. For the king has sent letters by messenger unto Jerusalem and the cities of Judah, that they should follow the strange laws. Verse 45. And forbid burnt offerings and sacrifice and drink offerings in the temple, and that they should profane the Sabbaths and festival days, and pollute the sanctuary and holy people, and set up altars and groves and chapels of idols. We're going to the chapel and we're going to get married. Chapels are houses of idol worship. Our forefathers never had a chapel. A chapel, even if you research the history of chapels with that steeple at the top, it's all phallic symbols. It's all idol worship. So a chapel is a foreign house of idol worship. He says, set up altars and groves and chapels of idols, and sacrifice swine's flesh and unclean beasts. Verse 48. This is 1 Maccabees chapter 1, verse 48. Google this online if you don't have an apocrypha. Verse 48. That they should also leave their children uncircumcised, and make their souls abominable with all manner of uncleanness and profanation, to the end they may forget the law or the Torah and change all the ordinances. This is what you miss when you don't have a complete history of the Israelite nation. If you don't have your apocrypha, you're not going to know what's going on inside the New Testament. And Paul's letters to the Israelites are going to just confuse you. Paul is writing to Israelites. He's talking about circumcision and circumcision of the flesh and all that, because for years now, for over 100 years, we had generations who stopped practicing circumcision. We had people who no longer could be circumcised because they did that procedure to stretch their skin. That's why when Paul starts talking about that circumcision talk, he's talking to Israelites. He's not talking to strangers, telling them, oh, you don't have to worry about the Torah. No, this is false doctrine that Christianity has brought us. This is not the customs of the Bible. This is not what Apostle Paul is saying. I'm going to stop right here. I'm going to pause for a minute. And we're going to continue after noonday prayer. We're going to pause for a minute and stop after noonday prayer.